Hello YouTube, welcome back to Yorkshireman66. I'm Mark, your host, your entertainment, whatever you want to call me. I'm back for another video, and today the subject is, well, people are always asking me, is the PlayStation 1 worth buying in 2021? That I'm going to tell you today, my opinion, and this is my opinion, and it is the PS1 what I'll be showing you. It's not the grey PlayStation, it's the white Pebble, what we call the white small Pebble PlayStation 1. That is the one I'm showing you today. And someone asked me, is the PlayStation 1 worth buying in 2021? Well, I'm going to run you through some scenarios and that. You know which one it is, it's this one. It's this one. This is the PlayStation 1. The second one what they bought out. Back in 2000 did this, 7th of July. So it will be 21 year old in July this. So, it's fitting that I do this video. So, is this machine really worth buying? Is it worth collecting for? Well, we'll discover that together. So, as usual, I'm going to go through all the lists. There you go, I'm going to go through all that. And I'm going to tell you the prices of the PS1. Which is this model, not the grey one. Sony PS1 console white unboxed, 38 quid. There's only two examples. Sony PS1 console white discounted, £22. That's at CEX. I haven't looked at their games at the moment yet, so I'm interested to see. So you know the price of the console, and you know the price of that gaming. So gaming. So now where do we go? Because we want to go into games. Well, we don't all look at retro gaming. Yeah, we've done that GameCube 3DS. You know, gaming. How the hell? PlayStation. Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Gaming. PSP. I'm going to shit belly. This CXN. This app, what they've got on CX is crap. I don't think they've got any. Well, it's not what I asked for. Yeah, no, they've got no. Yeah, they've got no. Well, online is crap at the moment. So yeah, so there you go. So PS1 games, right? So the games what you get, PlayStation games out of. Well, this or the grey one, they're exactly the same machine. This machine, in my mind, it's good to collect because look at the smallness of it. It's nice and compact. Yeah, you need it has a plug adapter what you plug into the wall, but it's still small. If you haven't got a lot of space, this is the one what you would go for. Price range, I pay for this at cash converters and I paid. Can you see that? £14.99. Call it 15 quid. You get a penny change. But it served me well. It hasn't let me down. It's still going to this day. It's, yeah, it is. Don't take up much room, so I could get loads of these and stack them up, you know what I mean? But yeah, you can get loads of these. It plays your music discs. It doesn't do DVD as we know, but it does do. But the sound reproduction out of this, I don't think it's as good as the original PlayStation, the grey one. I think that sound out of that is better. It's more richer than it is out of this. But this works, and if you're wanting one of these, like a friend of, like somebody who I know is, if you're wanting one of these, yes, I think it's worth collecting for. I really do, and I think it's a great backup console as well to the grey one as well. So yeah, it's the size what gets me. I like it. Don't take up a lot of room. Even students could put it in the case and take it, to university. I know it's a bit outdated, but if you're a retro gamer, that's that's what I would suggest you do. You can usually get games from CEX. I noticed when I went to CEX last week, they had no PlayStation games in at all. I thought, because I asked them, I said, you ain't got none. He says, no. So, they ain't got none. They're completely sold out up where I live. So, and they're sold out at Cash Convert as well. But you can usually get them from Cash Converters. Cash Converters is usually cheaper than CEX, as we all know. I have bought some games out. Maximum I paid out of CEX is 5-6 quid. But like I've been telling people, got a car boot. You pick one of these up for a fiver. I'm absolutely sure of it. If Jebs24 can go to a car boot and pick up a PlayStation 3 for 4 quid, what works, then I think you could pick one of these up for around about the same price, I think. Even the grey one. You could pick up the grey one. But this is a great backup. This is my backup console. Just in case my grey one goes down. Yeah, I mean, but this is my... I'm looking for another grey one, actually. With the plugs at back like that one's got. I'll do that in another video. But, somebody did ask me, he said, is it worth getting a PS1 now? And I will say yes, I do recommend, but I recommend him to anybody. He's just starting to get into collecting and he wants to collect for Sony. I says, well, I would say that's a good start. And then get the grey one a bit later on. He says, yeah. And then get as much games as you want. He goes to a lot of car books, so he's going to pick up the games. He's seen the games and that. So, but then you might want to move on to PS2 and PS3. He says, oh yeah, but that's where that stopped. I won't go to PS4.5. He says, why not? And I explained why. And I will explain why in a later video. But people who know me, and people who go to UK Krautz's UK Kraut Gaming group on Facebook, they know as well what I'm on about, basically. So yeah, so the PS1, is it really worth buying? Yes, it is. I think it's worth buying in 2021. I think it'll still be worth buying 21 years down the line. And there will still be about, you know what I mean? But there you go. That's just my opinion. I'm a PlayStation Sony fan, but at the moment I'm very, 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 very angry with PlayStation at the moment. And people know why. Some people know why, and some people might not know why. Oh, yeah. I'm very angry because I think they've deliberately done what they've done with the PS4. Well, it started with PS3. If your CMOS battery runs out at PS3, your digital downloads you can't play. And when you change the battery, you can only play discs. It started with that with PS4 so far. If your CMOS battery runs out of charge and you change it over, you can't play digital. You can't play your digital games, and you will not be able to play your discs. And the same goes for the PS5 as well. So it's classed as a CMOS bomb. That's why I'm personally angry about it. But I have shared videos about it, and people, yeah, think, ooh, you know what I mean? Even the DRM on the Xbox is far worse than it is on the PlayStation 4 or 5, really. You know what I mean? Because with the Xbox One and Xbox Series X, you have to go online and register it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That is another death nail, really, into them two consoles. I cannot recommend Xbox One or an Xbox Series X or a PS4 or a PS5. I can recommend a PS3, I can recommend a PS2, and this one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm recommending this one to my, to my friend. He says he watches. He doesn't comment at all. I says, have you subscribed? He goes, oh yeah, I've subscribed. I like your content. I just don't talk. I just don't comment. I do press the like button. I think, oh, okay, fair enough. And he just wanted to know what I think about this one. What I think about this machine. It's a good little machine. It's compact. Like I say, its sound reproduction is not as good. In here, sound is not as it don't sound as good. I think this sounds tinnier, a bit more tinnier than that. But that could be me. Hey, I might have had it all wrong. I mean, I might have to put it. I mean, you can't put this through an amp. I can put the grey PlayStation through an amplifier because I've got the fittings on back. It sounds absolutely awesome through that, I tell you. But yeah, this is the way to go. So yeah, I can recommend it. So yes, my answer is the PlayStation 1. PlayStation 1 is worth buying in 2021. So thank you for watching this short, longish video. If you've enjoyed what you've just watched, please like the video. That's important that you do like the video. If you want to, and only if you really want to, subscribe to my channel. And if you do subscribe, it is free to subscribe. If you press that subscribe button, press the bell icon and press all. That will let you know when I'm uploading another video. And yet again, another important thing is, I do have to point it out sometimes, is please share the video. The more this video gets shared, and likes and shares, YouTube will promote it more and more and more, and that's what I want basically. So share the video to Twitter, Facebook, your friends and your family and things like that. And what I like to do is, please comment below. I try to answer all comments. I'm not going to say that I do. People know that I have answered their comments, and they can tell you I do try my best to answer all comments. It may take me a couple of days, it may take me a week, but eventually I will get round to you. And it's as simple. I've got a lot of subscribers on this channel, so yeah, it does take a bit. And I mean, I can just imagine if all my subscribers started commenting, I'd be lost. I tell you. Yeah, I mean, it'd be fantastic, but it would be lost. And that, so there you go. The PS1. In my view, yeah, is it worth buying and collecting in 20? Yes, it is. It's worth definitely worth collecting in 2021. If you're thinking about it, don't think too long. Get onto the bandwagon, because they won't be around for the more and more people collect, the rarer games are getting. You know what I mean? Even I find it a struggle to find the games for PlayStation. That particular PlayStation, but I don't go to car books. If I went to car books, there'll be loads. I know there will be, and that. So thank you for watching. Thank you to all my new and old subscribers for sticking by me. And thank you for being so understanding about what we've been going through and supporting me through lockdown and things like that. As you notice, I'm beginning to put out more and more videos. Well, I feel more comfortable. Well, I feel better for doing it actually. And now I can get out and about. I can start that series again, what started last year, doing my walks around Wakefield. And I know most of you have been missing that, I think. Who knows? Yeah, I mean, but I'm going to bring that back, and I will be walking around and telling you what the buildings are, or what was there and what is there now, and a little bit of history of where round where I live, basically, in West Yorkshire. And it's as simple as that. But it's my hometown. And if you're wondering where I live in my hometown, it's Wakefield. You know what I mean? 10 miles away from Leeds, 38 miles away from Sheffield. There you go. You know what I mean? It is wonderful. So, I'll catch you on the next video. Bye. For. Well, I'm going to have to do it differently. Bye. For now.